Welcome to Advanced Vedic Mathematics course. We are in 6th week. It is about Geeta text Sathpatya format. In lesson 37, we are comprehending the Geeta text organization along the Sathpatya miring rod. Sathpatya miring rod is a synthetic setup of hypercubes 1 to 6. And these 6 bodies, the cause of the spatial order for the creative order, as such, gives the reversal of orientations at the middle, or in other words, the middle can be approached from both ends, and it is this feature which helps us appreciate as that the Geeta text is approaching the middle from both ends. Hypercube 6 at the middle as of value 22, that way divides the text of 350 shlokas as half text and 350 as the other half. Therefore, 372 and 328 is the partition of the text, and chapters 1 to 9 text is of 372 shlokas, and chapters 10 to 18 is a text of 328 shlokas. It is the first feature which helps us appreciate that at the middle, where is the placement of 6 space or hypercube 6 of value 22, which because of the reversal of orientations as of 2 parts, making total value 44 equal to the TCV value of Param Vijom. This text as such is the text which manifests within a transcendental space. Then further, the text as it is of 5 pairs of 20 shlokas, second pair of 28 shlokas, third pair of 34, fourth pair of 42 shlokas, and fifth of 47 shlokas. This makes the summation value 171, and 171 together is 342. It is 8 less, plus 8 makes 350, so it is 8 less than the half value of the Gita's text. Gita text is of 700 shlokas. It's of 2 parts, 350 and 350, and here when the partition is as 8 less and 8 more, this part, and value 8 we know as 8 space is a synthetic setup of pair of self-referral dimensions, so 6 space at the middle. This at the middle gives us 6 space, and these pair of dimensions together will make 8, and it as such is the second feature. Third feature is that the value 171 is equal to 9 into 19. That is, it is summation value of 1 to 18 sigma. So 18 chapters and the summation value of these 18, 1 to 18 is equal to 171. This is the third feature. These three are the basic features. Now let us sit comfortably and comprehend and be parallel with these. Now, in the light of the three features, let us proceed further for the fourth feature. Here we had seen 6 space at the middle, and we had reached at 42 at transcendental space. So 350 plus 22 and 350 minus 22 is the first feature. Then we had seen that these numbers, this feature of 6 and 6 makes its synthetic value 8. So 8 more and 8 less will make it 342 and 358. The third feature has been that there are 5 sets of repeated shlokas, chapters, and these 5 pairs of chapters lead us to value 171 for the first stream and 171 for the seventh stream, together 342. It is the third feature. Now let us see that the text of Srimad Bhagavad Gita as of 18 chapters of shlokas 47, 72, 43, 42, 29, 47, 30, 28, and 34 for the first 9, then 42, 53, and 20, 34, 27, 20, 24, 28, and 78 as chapters 10 to 18. See the gap values here. The difference value here is 25. Here the difference value is 29. Here the difference value is 1. Then 13, 18, 17, 2, 6, and here it is going to be 8. Then here is 13, 35, 14, 7, 7, 4, 4, and 50. The beauty of this is that the shlokas, as these are 700, and these gap values are of summation value 284. This value 284 is one more than 283, and 283 are the total number of letters of the text of Vedic Ganita Sutras 1 to 16. Let us have a pause and let us comprehend and imbibe this bliss that when the linear arrangement is transformed into circular or circumferential orbit, then these 2 points at the meeting point have one additional point to meet. So it is one more than the previous value, which is 283, and it makes 284. It is this feature which will help us appreciate as that the text of Geeta is a text which is organized along the Sathpatya miring rod, and further as that its base is base, that value which bridges their gaps is parallel with the text of Ganita Sutras. In other words, the organization is along Sathpatya miring rod and basis based mathematics is Vedic Ganita Sutras. Let me restate and let us make it as a basic statement as that the text of Gita is organized along the Sathpatya miring rod and its basis based mathematics is of Vedic Ganita Sutras. Gita text and Vedic Ganita Sutras text are of same attainment. In other words, from Gita we can reach at the Vedic Ganita Sutras, and from Vedic Ganita Sutras we can reach at Gita's text. See, we are having 700 shlokas. The gap values are 284. These together make 984, and it is only 16 less than Shahishtra Anand, and 16 are the number of sutras, and 16 is the value of the dimensional frame of a four space, a creator's space. See, we are having value 15 for Vyakt, manifest, and 16 is Avyakt, unmanifest. Therefore, this mathematics, Vedic Ganita Sutras, as well as the knowledge of Gita, which is giving us a smooth transition from Vyakt, expressed visible world, to Avyakt, non-visible world. It is Sagun and Nirgun. So Sagun and Nirgun both are simultaneously being chased here. It is Sagun and it is Nir. It is TC value 4 and it is 12. And we know that 4 is the formulation Chatur, and the TC value of Chatur is 12. It is here where we have to be very, very gentle in imbibing all these values. Let us sit comfortably and let us imbibe these values. These values, as these are taking us parallel with the Vedic systems. Sadhakas fulfilled with the intensity of urge to be parallel with Vedas, they have to be parallel with the text of Gita and also with the Ganita Sutras. Ganita Sutras is the basis-based mathematics, and Gita text is a sense of Vedic knowledge, Vedic system, and Vedic enlightenment. In this light, we shall be proceeding to chase the text of Gita. The Gita, as we have seen, is a text of 18 chapters. Each chapter is a distinct yoga. We start with Arjun Vishad Yoga. The name of the first chapter is of Arjun Vishad Yoga. And from here, we will be reaching at Moksha Sannyas Yoga, the 18th chapter. From Vishad of Arjuna, we have to reach at Moksha of the Arjuna. Now, this reach in 18 steps Each chapter begins with At, saying it to be At Prathamo Adhyay. Then there are shlokas, text, and it is punctuated by uvachas, the participation of this divine dialogue. So let us proceed like this. Geeta is a divine dialogue, and this divine dialogue is between four: Dhritarashtra, Sanjay, Arjun, and Shri Bhagavan. This text, as such, is to be seen as a divine dialogue, and it is Shri Bhagavan. And then these four participants are having participation in all 59 times, means there are 59 uvachas. So there are 59 punctuations of this text. These 59 punctuations, see, are going to be 700 shlokas plus 59 punctuations, making it 759. Now, this whole is within a creator's space. This creator's space is having 25 as a Vishnu value, as a Prithvi value, and also as the value of a Buddhi. We have to see how the intelligence field created by mind is of potentialities as these are. This feature is to be visited, and for it is it that we are now trying to visit this text. We will see that we will be having a 9 space. From here there will be 7 streams. These will be manifesting as 3 streams, ultimately as a single stream, and beneath it will reach the creator's space, and within creator's space it will be manifesting as a transcendental space. This is called Divya Ganga. It will be on the soul syllable Om. So this manifestation is going to be as being formulated here, and it is this flow, Divya Ganga Parvaha, the transcendental flow of the content from the orb of the sun, where is the seat of a pole star, and it is because of the eternity, 9 space. Now, this Divya Ganga Parvaha, simply being written as Om, this formulation will sequentially unfold the text of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Vedic Ganita Sutras, Vedic Science and Technology, and it will take us to Vedas. The text, it would be for as light, then it will be as sound, and then it is going to be as Chetana. So how the letters text takes to a light, and how the letters text when goes to numbers and Sathpatya, and ultimately goes to the human frame, and within human frame there happens to be a consciousness impulses. These are the broad features, or it is the broad organization. So text of Srimad Bhagavad Gita is organized, and this organization is to be chased along soul syllable Om as a Divya Ganga Pravaha. It would be 6 space. At its center is 7 space, and it is taking us to 9 space and is flowing downwards as a transcendental content through it, and then this transcendental content flows as seven streams